Hey, my name's Alex with Marc's Mobility. In this video, we're going to show you a Permobil M3 with 3 electric seat functions, so stay tuned. What we have here is a Permobil M3. This particular unit is going to have electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. Now, I do want to state early on in this video that we do sell these particular units, so if you're looking to buy this one, look down in the description below. It should have a link to this particular chair and all the other chairs like this that we sell. They'll all be listed on our website. Now, this unit here is a Permobil M3. M3 stands for the mid-wheel drive version of their latest units. Mid-wheel drive basically means your drive tire is going to be located in the middle of the wheel, so your chair should pretty much turn around the center of this drive tire. Now, Permobil is about 43 to 44 inches in overall length, depending on which way your tires are positioned. So just imagine you're going to need at least that much distance of a diameter circle to turn around in that space. Now, this Permobil here is set up for a little bit smaller of a person, but I do want to mention if you do want this unit, but you don't want the purple color and you need a bigger seat, this has up to a 330-pound weight capacity because it only has the 3 seat functions on it. So we are able to make this up to, I believe, 23 inches width in seat and 23 inches in depth. And there's tons of different colors on the website that you can buy to be able to change it. Now, we do change these. We send out a measuring chart, so we do it, get your body measurements and then fit this to your size before it leaves here. So upon delivery, it's fully assembled on a pallet. You cut the box open, turn it on, and it's ready to go. We do that for all of our Permobils and pretty much all of our Quantums. Let me get back to this unit. This one has 0.2 miles of total drive distance. So this chair was never used. So the 0.2 was us. By the time we're done with it, maybe you'll have half a mile on it by the time you purchase it and get it. But this unit is as new as it gets for a Permobil M3. This one, like I said, has the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. So I'm going to go ahead first and I'm going to show you those functions. And then I'm going to go over some more specs as I'm going through those functions. So the first one I'm going to show you is going to be electric tilt. If you were to hold down the ICS box, these are your 4 buttons back here. They're all lit up green. If you hold the one that looks like the back and the bottom button, it's going to actually do just like what I said, and it's going to tilt you back. Imagine this is somebody pulling you back in a stationary chair. So what that's going to do is take the pressure off the lower half of your body and allow the blood flow to increase through your lower half because it's going to apply your pressure here onto your back. That is medically necessary for some people. This will help alleviate some type of pressure sores on the person's bottom. Now, while you're in this position too, you are able to elevate the legs. These foot plates are flat. I just didn't quite have it all the way down. Now, these legs, you will see them drop towards the chair because there's no physical weight holding them up. Well, you'll see them slide once they get up in the air. That is normal. But with your legs on there, obviously it would keep it in that outright position. But you will be able to see that you'd be able to get your feet way above your heart if you were to elevate your legs and have the chair tilted backwards. So this is kind of what you're going to look like if you would be in the full tilted position with your legs, and then depending on how tall you are, your legs would be somewhere in between in this type of distance. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring the tilt back down, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you some more things about the chair before we get into the next seat function. So this chair is going to get somewhere between 12 to 15 miles on a full charge. It is going to go a little over 6 miles an hour. This one does not have a light package on it. So I just want to preface that. Not all the chairs come with the light package. Next thing I'm going to show you is going to be the electric recline. Now these batteries are 60 amp gel recessed post batteries. We do ship these all around the country. So if you're looking for batteries for this chair, a different Permobil, or any other power chair or scooter that you might own, give us a call. We can ship you batteries typically within 3 to 4 business days right to your door. So this is going to be your recline, which is going to be pretty much your 180-degree lay flat position. So this is made for people if they wanted to basically sleep in the chair. It is able to be fully comfortable to be in that sleeping position. Now I do want to tell you on your switch box back here, like I said, you're able to do all the functions through here or back here. We have a video on YouTube. This is called an RNet joystick. So we go through all the settings and all the functions of how to operate this particular chair as well. Now, when your ICS box is lit up green, you're in a full driving position. It means you're in a full speed because you're in a normal driving position. If it's yellow, it means you're going to be at a slow speed. If it's red, like it is now, I'm in this lay flat position, the chair will not drive. So you have to go ahead and bring your back up until all your buttons are either yellow or green, and then you will be able to then drive the chair. So I can do multiple functions at once. So right now, this is reclined back enough that it still would drive a little bit, but just at a reduced speed. If I was to put it back in drive mode, you would see, because now that my buttons are green, that still is a pretty reclined position to be able to drive the chair. Go ahead and bring this all the way back to upright seated position. Permobil does have 4 built-in tie-down points. It is fully compatible with the Easy Lock or the Q-Lock system, but if you don't want to use one of those inside your vehicle, you are able to put it here and here. You have the Q-straight straps that you'd be able to strap this particular unit down with. Sometimes on these chairs, they have the overall weight. I'm pretty sure an M3 like this with these functions, it's going to be somewhere in that 365 to 375 pound weight capacity. So we do also sell exterior lifts for your vehicle as long as the vehicle tongue weight is going to support it. We sell lifts by Harmar, new and used lifts that are able to transport these around. So if you are looking for a lift for any particular unit, especially a Permobil, but even if it's a scooter or a different power chair, give us a call or look on our website because we do have lifts available as well. And we'll put the link down below in the description for the lifts as well on our website. So now, going back to the chair, this unit does come with a swing away joystick, so you're able to push the joystick away to the side. What that's going to allow you to do is pull up flush with the end of the table. It's also going to allow you to be able to push off the armrest and not worry about pushing on the joystick, whether you're entering or exiting the power chair. Now this joystick can go on either side, can go on the right like it is now, or on the left-hand side. So like I said, when we do fit this chair to you, we will ask those questions and we'll make sure it is configured in the correct position. Now everything is so adjustable on these types of Permobils. Your headrest has all different adjustments, height adjustments, pitch adjustments. I mean, it's really super adjustable. Permobils also come with an Allen key in the back. That Allen wrench is used to adjust a lot of different things like your headrest. You can adjust the width of your arms here. A lot of different stuff is going to be used with that Allen wrench right here in the back of the unit. Like I did mention, this is their mid-wheel drive version. We do sell these same chairs at mid-wheel that also have the 12-inch seat lift. And then they also sell a front-wheel driven unit called the F Series. Those are going to be a little better for outside, but the Permobil M3 is going to be the best for inside or hard paved surfaces because it does have the smallest turning radius. You do have solid wheels all the way around. They're 14-inch solid wheels in the front, and they're about 7-inch caster wheels in the, 14 in the middle, 7 inches in the front and the rear of this unit. Now this current size of this chair is 16 by 17. So somebody in this chair was probably, let's say 5'5", 130 pounds. Just throwing that out there, rough weight. This is kind of what it looks like it's for, but I can fit this to somebody that's up to 6'5", 6'7", and up to 330 pounds. We can make this chair work for you. So if you're looking for a chair that's got the 3 functions, but you want one with very low usage, go ahead and look at this one because we are able to change the size and the colors. Now the foot plates do flip up on both sides for easy access. There is no real adjustability in width or in length of the foot plate. There is a little bit of adjustability on the pitch. Same with the calf pads, you can kind of adjust those as well. And then like I said, the cushion is removable, so you can put any cushion you want on here, whether it's an air cushion, a gel cushion, a straight foam cushion. We are able to get that so that you are at the most desired comfort. So really Permobil and maybe Quantum on the market, those 2 chairs are fully adaptive for people that need to be in a chair all the time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look a little funny sitting in it because I'm a bigger guy, but I'm going to take this outside, sit in this chair, show you what I look like at 6 foot, 220 pounds, and kind of drive it around and give you a little bit more specs. So go ahead and follow us outside. This is the Permobil M3. This is a mid-wheel driven unit. Once again, I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. So I mentioned earlier in the video, this is not set up for my size, so I might look a little bit big for this chair, but we are able to fit it to you to up to 330 pounds because this just has tilt, recline, and legs. Now this unit has less than half a mile of total drive distance, so it was never used. That's just from us transporting it and doing the video. About 6 miles an hour top end speed, but you can look at this really, really tight turning radius that we have right here. So it's gonna be great for indoors. You're able to still go through the grass that I'm about to go do here, but a front wheel driven unit will perform better, which they make, which is called the F3. Now, if you're looking for this chair, you want one with just these 3 functions, but you don't like the seat size, you don't like the color, look on our website. We have the options to change the color, and we can get a measuring chart to completely change the size to fit you. Go ahead and follow me over here. I'm going to kind of go in the grass and kind of just show you. Sometimes when you're entering grass and stuff like that, like this one foot plate was high enough. But what I will say is sometimes you do want to raise your foot plate up, or even like right here, if I'm looking like I'm about to go down, what you can do is you can raise your foot plate up, or you can still drive this chair at somewhat of a tilted angle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tilt it now, just tilt it back a little bit so that you can see that I'll get the feet up out of the way so that when I'm coming down, I'm not going to scrape the ground. I mean, it's not going to tilt you and tip you forward, but it does have some really good suspension. So you want to make sure you're not just driving your foot plate down into the ground if you're going to something steep. So you still can drive at a slightly tilted angle. So if you're looking for a power chair that literally has half a mile that was never used, with 3 electrical seat functions made by one of the nicest companies out there, go ahead and look at this Permobil M3.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.